joining us this morning with her 2019 predictions again. Thank you for coming in.
Oh, thank you for having me. I was so excited to know you're interviewing me. This is a good thing.
Oh, good. Thank you. Yeah. So do you remember last year some of your predictions?
I do.
You do? I'm glad you do, because I don't remember. But maybe you can refresh my memory again, because we did the interview last year together.
Right. I did say the economy was going to be good, and it was going to be steady. It was going to be strong. The stock market was going to still do well, and it did.
You did.
It did. Okay, housing in Illinois, kind of.
I remember you talking about that.
Yeah, and it's still going to continue to have its bumps and hurdles, and it will.
All right.
Okay, so unfortunately, yeah, it's going to be a tough thing.
What about people now this year? What do you think?
Same thing.
Same thing.
Same
okay.
Thing. Same
All right.
thing.
Well, let's talk about some of the other predictions, because you have some real good ones here. Let's talk about President Trump. There's even talk today on the news that the Democrats are talking about the I word, the impeach word. What are you're saying? Don't bank on it.
No, because I think it's very premature. I just don't see this president going away. I don't. You know, even the other years they would say, do you see impeachment? I'm like, no. I mean, could he be a candidate for a two-term president? He can be. I'm not going to say 100%, but I have to tell you, I don't see him going away.
Okay.
I do not.
All right. So that's good or bad, depending on whether you're a Trump supporter or a Trump not liker.
If you love him, you hate him, but I have to tell you, there's a lot of people that like him. I have to tell you. So, you know, but is he going away? I don't see it without a fight. Nothing seems to stick with this man. Unbelievable, but it is what it is.
Well, you know, you talked about the economy and money. You know, he created this new tax law.
Yes.
And some people are saying it's a great thing. You're saying, hang on.
Yeah, the tax law is going to hurt the middle class based on the deductions that they cannot deduct any longer. So a lot of the middle class is going to hurt with their tax. In fact, they're even going to be maybe paying more in taxes than maybe getting some money back. So that's going to be a tough one.
So we're going to hear a lot more about that in 2019 when people file their taxes.
I think you will. I do, Anita. I think that's going to hurt the middle class in a big way. All
right. Well, let's talk about some of the things that happen in the world, because in California they've had those horrific, those bad wildfires out there, and you're saying, look out, California, there's more coming? Last
year, I predicted that California, I felt so bad for them, but they're not even close to being happy. I see a lot of misfortune for them. I see earthquakes. I mean, they've gotten a lot of the burning and the fires and all of that and the mudslides, but even earthquakes. I worry about the San Andreas fault.
Okay.
I do. Keep an eye out for it. God forbid. I don't wish that on anybody, and I love California. It's probably my favorite place, but not so good. They've got a lot of things that they're not out of the woods yet, and they will not be. And a lot of people are going to be affected with that.
All right, lastly, I was getting the wrap right now. What about Parkinson's and the brain? You say new things are coming.
New things are coming, and you're going to see in the next 10 years the surge of Parkinson's and neurological disorders. And they will be linked to statin drugs. So pay attention to it, do your homework, try to do it in other ways in which you can do. But there are links, and they are very interrupted with that, with the brain. They're going to be making more and more waves with the brain and the technology that they're using based on the testing. And all of that is you're going to see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Susan Rowlen, if people want to contact you, all they have to do is go to SusanRowlen.com. That's her website there. And she's local. That's the great thing.
Right out of Oak Brook.
Happy New Year and Merry Christmas.
Oh, thank you, and a blessed holiday to you too.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
We're going to send it down to the ladies.
Just got through doing my Fox interview, and it was great. It was a busy morning. I was on WGCI in the morning on radio. Then we hopped over to Fox News, and they interviewed me for my 2019 predictions. Great morning. Now I'm off to work at my office in Oak Brook. Take care. Stay tuned. All the best. Bye-bye.